Hello everyone and welcome back. This is a follow-up video to the video I did about why I don't like the Baker Act. In this video, I'm going to talk about why I do like it. So look, here's the deal. The whole premise behind the Baker Act, which is a statute that allows the state of Florida to take temporary custody of somebody, is that if somebody is in immediate need, emergency need of clinical intervention, because they are suicidal, homicidal, somewhere where they are an immediate risk to somebody, right? Or themselves, threatening self-harm, whatever it happens to be, we want to be able to pick up the phone and call 911, right? This is not somebody who's a criminal. They haven't done something wrong. We're not looking to put them in jail and punish them. They need intervention. They are in crisis. And the idea is behind the Baker Act is that we can pick up the phone, call 911, law enforcement can come down. Law enforcement, the police are authorized as one of the three vehicles that can Baker Act somebody. In other words, they can detain them because they are also agents of the state's mental health system. In addition to being an agent of the state's criminal justice system, they can detain the person and take them to a receiving facility, and that person can get immediate help, right? I mean, and that's a beautiful thing, right? Because we don't want people who need immediate clinical services, being just left, right? I mean, left to their own devices, left to harm themselves or somebody else. And families need to know they can pick up the phone and get their loved one immediate help. Doesn't matter, how much money they have or the health insurance. We got to be able to pick up the phone. We need help right now. And so that is what the Baker Act is designed for. Now, as I've mentioned in other videos, in addition to handling these Baker Act cases, where people are wrongfully detained, and I probably file about 100 cases every year to get people out of Florida's broken draconian mental health system when they shouldn't be there. We also put people into treatment who have behavioral health issues, substance use, mental illness, and we use Marchment Act and guardianship, and sometimes together, those two things together, to make it happen. Now, there are some times in the middle of all of the, the hectic nature of the cases that we handle where somebody needs a higher level of care. Perhaps they're in treatment and the facility says, hold on a second, they're having a break. We need a higher level of care. And so one of our clinicians, a qualified professional as defined by the Baker Act statute, can initiate the Baker Act. And they sign what's known as a professional certificate, this sworn document that says, hey, this person meets criteria. They call 911, the police come, and we get them to a place of safety, right? Somewhere where they can have a higher level of care, a Baker Act receiving facility. And obviously the goal here is to get them assessed, stabilized, and then get them back to the treatment facility where they came from. So again, just another way of using the Baker Act in a really powerful, life-saving way. And that's what it's intended for. And that is one of the things that I absolutely love about the Baker Act, okay? And I really do. It's when it is done right, it is such an incredibly powerful tool. I don't have to run to court. I don't have to file a petition. I don't have to wait for the judge to read my petition and issue a court order and then wait for the police to execute that court order. I can pick up the phone, get somebody detained if need be. The clinician, if they think the person meets criteria, can pick up the phone, have the police come. It's a beautiful life-saving tool when it is done appropriately. And so this video is why I love the Baker Act. So anyway, I appreciate you tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.